running freely. When I was younger, I wanted nothing more than to be free, to be myself, to run, to live on my own terms. But I grew up under the weight of a super-controlling father and a depressed mother. My dad silenced me, believing he was protecting me from the world. Society wasn't much different. I was told to cover up, follow unspoken rules, and accept that as a girl, I was somehow less. None of it made sense to me, even as a child. I noticed the cracks in everything. I was sharp, observant, and carried a philosophical view of life far beyond my years. Still, I felt suffocated, unseen, unheard, and worthless. I wanted to disappear. But a small part of me thought, if I can become a doctor, I'll matter. I'll have control. I'll have power. So I held on to that dream, despite the fights at home, my parents' expectations, and the constant pressure to excel in school. My parents cared deeply about my grades, but they didn't understand how their constant battles with each other left wounds, mental and emotional, that no GPA could heal. When I was 9 or 10, my dad decided I had become a woman. He wanted me to cover up, and I hated myself for it. I hated him. I hated society. I was just a child, and suddenly it felt like my freedom and innocence were stripped away. I became the odd one, the black sheep, always questioning, always resisting the things that didn't make sense. But I learned quickly that speaking up only isolated me further. I withdrew, ignoring people as a coping mechanism just to survive. In my early 20s, life became exhausting. My school requirements, the pressure at home, and trying to help my mother break free weighed on me. By 24, I had lost my faith in myself. The noise society planted in me as a child never stopped. It stayed echoing inside me.